Hey there, welcome to another episode of A Fool's Paradise. As always, here with you, reporting from Slovenia, Domen. Let's dive into episode number 23. But before we do, please, I want to see some action, some livelihood, that you are alive. Please comment below, say anything, say hi, say bye, just say anything. I want to see something more than just a view count on YouTube, on the stats board. Thanks. Okay, today's topic is letting go of the outcome. Oh, this is a deep one, or a very practical one as well. You know the feeling, the feeling of control you have, or we have, for whenever you do something, that you are very much attached to the outcome. So to the result that happens. Maybe you're a businessman, maybe you're whatever you are, whatever you do, basically. If you approach a girl in a bar, or if you have a business, or you have to talk to anyone or do anything, there is an expectation of the result, isn't there? And this exact expectation is limiting your options. So expectation and expecting certain results is limiting the potential of that result. And also, furthermore, it's sort of it paralyzes you in a certain way. So for example, let's say you want to approach a girl in a bar and you are very much afraid of getting rejected by her, and then you don't do it because you're afraid of this outcome that you've sort of preempted, or sort of expect out of, not out of experience, but out of a belief that you are to be rejected. So you don't approach that beautiful girl that maybe even smiled at you, but she smiled at you and you believed, oh, she's making fun of me. She smiled at you because she's maybe interested in you. You don't approach her because you are afraid of the outcome, or in other words, you are attached to the result, and you are afraid of letting go of the control. For example, if you just approach her, maybe she wouldn't say sort of be interested in you, but maybe she had a friend that would be interested in you, sort of it would maybe be your very much a partner, or a love of your life. So that outcome you couldn't possibly see. So in this way, or in approaching women, or I'm a man, that's why I went from women, or men. Usually men approach women, that's why I said women. Or a business, you should let go of the outcome, because it is not up to you. What is up to you and what you have in your control is the input. So the things that you do. So go walking up to the girl, collecting your courage and overcoming your fear and doing it, and just going to the girl, or calling your potential employer, or your potential business partner, or your potential client, or sending them an email. So doing these steps, but you never know what can happen. So the seed that can come out of this, you can't control the tree, the shape of the tree that'll happen. You plant the seed, but the tree, well, the tree will look whatever it'll look like. And that's the magical thing. It releases you. It releases so much. Well, hopefully I've been heard. It releases so much of your tension. What'll happen? What if this happens? What if that happens? You just let it go. You release. You let go, and you focus on doing the things that you just feel to do. You just do it. You don't attach yourself to the result, and this way you open up a bigger potential, because you're limited by your experiences, in the sense. And if you limit your options, the outcomes, to say a few things because you know them by experience, or by memory, or by hearing other people do what they've done or what they've achieved, you've essentially limited down your options, your potential of in anything, to a few options. But if you are, in a way, unexpected, of what can happen, then you are in a way open, and you are looking with open eyes, and then magic can happen. Opportunities can arise. Coincidences can happen. You meet people, they direct you to the next step and the third step, and this happens and that. You play around with the energy of intent. You play around, but you don't control it. You just let it grow by itself. And in this way, so it becomes very, very, very simple to manifest, or to do this, to do that. Because you're okay if nothing happens. Let's say walking up to a girl or a man, and you're okay that she says, thanks, I'm not interested. But you're also okay with she's saying, yes, I'm interested in coffee or something, or talking to you. And in the same way in business, I'm okay if this doesn't work. I'm okay if this works. So you're more in a neutral position. Of course, you're happy if it works, but you also don't know the outcomes. We're limited this way, so you're like, okay, this worked, cool. Okay, this didn't work. Okay, cool. Let's try something else. So essentially, it is like breathing. You take a breath and you let it go. You release, and you don't know what this one breath can bring back. You can't ever know. And you open yourself up to lots of opportunities and possibilities. Mind you, this is not just for dating or business. It's in anything. It's in anything. It's in your job. It's in maybe you're younger, maybe you're a student, in your grades, in what you may become, and so on. You let go of expectations, and you let go of the outcome. The outcome is it's not up to you. We may feel that it is up to us because we've been programmed this way, that we need to force, we need to push, we need to be, control it. We need to. If I let go, it'll not happen. But that's essentially an illusion. It's a big falsity. Of course, everyone keeps repeating this, and force still may apply, and force still may work up to a certain point. But beyond this point, you need to let go. And in letting go, in order for you to do this, you need to build up faith, courage, trust. You need to trust, let's say, maybe your grand self, yourself, the real self, it. The words are unnecessary in this case. You need to trust. But of course, you don't trust. You don't believe. No, trust, belief is a different thing. You don't trust because you believe you've been screwed up many times, and it didn't work, and that didn't work, and of course, why would you trust? So you need to develop this trust or faith. Slowly. It's not blind faith. It's something that you see. You observe how things happen. Start with small things. Start with the girl. Just release the outcome and just go. I'm okay with nothing happening. I'm okay with something happening. Just try small things, and then this faith will grow, and trust in yourself or trust will grow as well, and then you will be able to expand in this and go deeper with it. And it'll become very much easy for you, or much easier, step by step. You may jump all the way to up and trust immediately, but that seldomly happens. It's something that develops slowly. And this trust is here as a feeling. And it's letting go of these. What if? Don't make trouble for yourself. Let go. Unattach. Detach. No attachment. No, that's a whole other topic or episode. But attachment is very much the core of this. In attachment lies a big part of the issue with trying to control the outcome, because we attach ourselves to the perceived feeling or the perceived happiness or perceived result that'll happen if that or that happens, and then we are attached to that thing, not to the result itself, but to what the result ought to bring or what we project it to bring. So by realizing that there's nothing outside of you that'll make it for you, that'll like change it, that'll make you happy forever, you can let go of the result and you can be over this attachment. And you can realize that this is, you do something like business, but you're not dependent on it. Your happiness shouldn't be dependent on that, or that girl, or your mother, or your father, or anything, or that job. So when you get to this space of feeling, you can let go, and you can be satisfied right now, right here, with whatever is, and accept it as it is. And then it becomes play. Like when you were a child, you've already mastered this, letting go of the outcome. This is nothing new. We've dropped from grace, of course. It's what happens, and we need to reprogram ourselves or deprogram. Just get back to our core nature. So look at a child. He's not attached to maybe a 2-year-old, I don't know, playing around, 3-year-old, crawling, playing with things. He's not, or she's not attached to the outcome, what happens. He's just playing for playing sake. So just playing because playing is playing fun. It's plain fun, and you do it because it's fun in itself. All right, if you're still here with me, then a little announcement. Shortly, I'll be releasing a free course on. It'll be sort of a help you create and produce, maybe even your own business, your own product. How to create a system, how to think about it, and so the mindset part, and the sort of product marketing part. This will be the free course that I'll release soon. It'll be part of a bigger course, but that one will be a paid course, but this one, a smaller one, would be a shorter one, would be free. So when that happens, stay tuned. I'll let you know. And down below in the comment, you can check out the Alchemy series, a course that's already online. It's a course designed to help you understand yourself and others better. Anyway, end of plug. And yeah, do comment, say something, say anything, and share if you feel that this is something, a message that anyone, a friend of yours might enjoy, or help him sort of overcome something. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, this is it for episode 23. Have a wonderful sunny day. Even if it's cloudy, the sun is always there.